have to love how the NFL tries to hold the men on the field to a high standard. Meanwhile, they are blatantly colluding against Lamar Jackson. Do they really think we don't notice? What's up, everybody, and welcome back to The Fumble. I'm Jackie Ray. Do me a favor and make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and then you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at JackieRayTV. Now, I'm not even going to take too much of your time today. This really should just be a shame on you for colluding, NFL, and we roll the credits because this is just way too obvious. The Ravens have used the non-exclusive franchise tag on Lamar Jackson, giving him and other potential shooters the opportunity to negotiate a contract. Now, keep in mind, the Ravens are afforded a chance to match any offer Lamar may be given. If by some reason they can't, then they can deal the quarterback for 2 first-round picks. You have several quarterback needy teams, including my Saints, who just signed a we don't care about winning deal with Derek Carr. But aside from them, you have the Atlanta Falcons, Miami Dolphins, Las Vegas Raiders, and Washington Commanders, all of whom say they have no interest in a quarterback that would instantly level up their offense. I am still not convinced that the whole Deshaun Watson thing wasn't a setup. But since they can't turn the same trick twice, especially against a no-nonsense guy like Lamar Jackson, they are just being blatant with it now. Because you remember, while accusations were flying about every other day about Deshaun Watson, he still had teams that were very interested. So much so that the Browns had to bet everything on him just to make sure no one else could swoop him up. To be fair, I do get Miami staying committed to Tua. I honestly don't get why he's committed to Miami or the NFL, considering his life flashed before his eyes at least twice. I think he should want out of the game completely, but that's a story for another day. Packers, Lions, Buccaneers, Jets, Bears, Titans, Texans, none of them even want to consider Lamar Jackson? It feels like the black tax to me, because you're willing to forgive suspect behavior as long as it's on your terms, but when Lamar Jackson can walk around with his MVP head held high and doesn't have to play on your terms because he is his own agent, then y'all play dumb at the expense of bettering your team. The Falcons have over $60 million in cap space to work with, which is more than any other team in the NFC South at this time, and they won't even talk to him. This is blatant, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. NFL correspondent Ari Moore tweeted, "All these teams making it known they won't pursue Lamar Jackson is very odd, especially those teams who don't have a quarterback one on the roster. It doesn't cost anything to talk to him." And then he stated the obvious. NFLPA will more than likely have questions about what's happening. Multiple teams pursued Deshaun Watson and his situation last offseason, and the compensation to get him was more. The NFLPA should be putting on the full court press on this one, and if they don't, they're in on it too. At least that's what I think. This feels like another reason why more people tuned in to see Rihanna during the Super Bowl than actually watch the Super Bowl. Do better, NFL, and stop being so shady. If you somehow think this is not collusion, tell me what your definition of collusion is in the comments below. Once again, I'm Jackie Ray, and thanks for watching The Fumble.